So I am turning down the air conditioner. I'm out and about running around today, and actually had a play date. Yay! And I was actually on the way there, and I'm parked at the corner, and I haven't been to this part of Vegas before, and you can see over here, that's the backside of Vegas. You see the stratosphere there and whatnot, but there's a little mini municipal airport there, and I look up while I'm parked over here on the other side on the corner, and there's a freaking airplane in the air. It's a little Cessna, but when you're driving, you don't expect to look up and see an airplane in the air just a few hundred feet away. So I was just tripping out, and I just wanted to make mention of that because that's some crazy shit. It's like, whoa, there'd be a freaking airplane right there. So I'm driving, gonna sign out.
In a quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto North Rancho Drive.
That's right, gonna be turning on North Rancho Drive. Hey boys and girls, it's Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation. You are watching Glenn TV. Somebody reminded me today that I had entries into, like 200 something entries into a contest, one of the local ones they do at the station casinos. And I've won there before. I'm going to spend some time with Sacred Circuitry, like number 8 flow. Beforehand, the last couple times before I won, I spent a lot of time with that, like 40 minutes. I don't have 40 minutes, but I'm gonna spend a little time with flow and see what happens. I'm gonna run inside and do that. It's about 10 minutes before the drawing. So the contest starts in a few minutes. I've been spending some time with flow, number 8 symbol for Sacred Circuitry that was delivered from Bashar via Darryl Anka. And I've been walking all this time to get exercise because I was in the middle of doing some exercise when I was reminded there was a contest today. So I'm gonna walk around.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sunset. How are you?
And now they're getting ready to draw right now.
I'm going to draw 10 winners to have the opportunity to come up.
I've won this twice.
$10,000.
I didn't win $10,000, but
if they do not come up, we will continue to redraw until we have a total of 10 additional winners up here. So good luck to all of you. Our first boarding pass number is
I'll be back.
0.
Glenn Parker, and I didn't get any money at the drawing today. I was just having a good time. I walked around for like 45 minutes, an hour to finish off my workout. A reminder, it is a very unhealthy environment in these casinos, especially when there's a drawing, when there's 10,000 people in there, and it's smoky as heck. And it's Saturday night, people go in the movies and whatnot. There's a little arcade there, and I walked around there a couple times, but they have, you use tokens and you get tickets so that you can go and get prizes, any kind of prize, from like 4 tickets or like from 10 tickets up to like, 5,000 tickets where you get like a badass Monopoly game or something like that. So there's this one old school game like Galaga, and it's kind of cartoonized a little bit, and there's only like 2 levels. Like you play one level, it's meant for kids, right? It's not the size for kids, but it's meant for young adults, very young adults. And so I played that. I put like $2 in there. It's $1 per round, because you can win potentially a crap load of tickets. And I won like 750 plus tickets the first time, almost 800, and like 80, like another 100 and something the second time. What I'm gonna do is, I think on Wednesday, I'm gonna take my mom to go see Independence Day, the new one, because we originally saw that together way back in the day. And I'm not going to tell her, but I'm going to let her go in and pick out whatever little trinkets they have little candies, and they have little keychains, and that, it's every little trinket that you could, it's like dime store stuff, any kind of trinket that you could possibly imagine. But 800 plus tickets, I think she'll be able to get whatever she wants and pick out a whole bunch of stuff. I saw some things in there that I might pick, but I'm like, I spent $2 and we're going to be able to pick out like a whole bunch of different things for her. I almost handed it off to one of the parents that had kids there, but they'd already made their choice and left. So I'm gonna give it to my big kid, my mom, and let her pick out some stuff. So I'm on my way home. I'm gonna stop by and pick up some eggs and whatnot. And I might stop by Barnes & Noble to check out something. But I'm gonna go home. There's some web stuff that I want to do. I had some new clients today that I spent a couple hours with that I need to check on some items for, and then that's pretty much my day. Watch a little TV, and I usually do web development at the same time unless I'm watching a movie I've never seen. Thank you again for joining me, Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation. You're watching Glenn TV with a whole bunch of tickets. That was 2 plays. Like the first time I caught it just right, and I got like the mothership and got 750 bonus points, tickets. Coaching, life, business, and spiritual. Also retreats, boys and girls. Don't forget retreats, very important. If you do like this video, please do like, subscribe, and share. And down below in the description, find a link that speaks to your heart, not to your head, and follow it, and you'll find the information that you wanted in this lifetime. Thank you very much for joining me. Okay, I think I caught it today. It's an additional video. If there's a bonus footage, an Easter egg, if you will, if you stuck with me to the end of the video. I think I caught it. And I can't get it from the top of the hill, but you can start to see it. These are some blank lots they have yet to do yet. I'm sure they'll get around to it really quickly. So there you are, like an end of the day, a little sunset in Vegas. You can see the strip in the background, stratosphere all the way down to the Luxor and then some. So there you go. Back to the car, bring the food home, and get that tucked away. It's almost 8 o'clock. I got up late today. I sprained my arm, and I don't know what I did, but that tendon or muscle that runs from like the shoulder blade down to the elbow felt like it was in a vice. And I have something called tramadol, which is like an anti-inflammatory and kind of like a painkiller. And they give you like 50 milligram doses, and I take half of those, and I sleep all night like a baby. I hate taking those things, but since it is an anti-inflammatory, it calmed it down, and I've been able to do things with it. I couldn't even move it the day before yesterday, so I left the air conditioning on in the car because it is hot, hotty hot. It's like 100 and something degrees out here. And I'm gonna have to find a better place. There's a place on the other side of the valley that you can get to. You can really see that sunset really well. So thank you very much for joining me, and here's some bonus footage for you.